Lakho mnganwa Yilungelakho mnganwa Lakho mnganwa Yilungelakho mnganwa Lakho mnganwa Yilungelakho mnganwa Oma yakhe timpolompo Awungelakho mnganwa
Hello sanibonani siyanamukela babukeli kuhlelo lethu Yilungelo Lakho. It's your right. Mbukeli siza kuwe bukhoma la kumahamba phambili phela SABC 1 eMzansi for sure. Mina ke ngu-Alisha intombi yakajali. Sibonge babukeli ukuthi nibe nathi kuhlelo la namhlanje. Niyazi ke ngokuhamba kwesikhathi asinivaleli ngaphandle. Sizonivulela phela ingcingo ukuthi nani nikwazi ukubamba iqhaza ohleleni sobe sikhuluma ngalo namhlanje. Uyazi ke inamba zethu zase studio 011 714 6918 noma uzame ku 011 714 6919. Thumela email ku consumer@sabc.co.za noma uthole ku Facebook noma ku Twitter. Siqhubeka ngohlelo la namhlanje mbukeli. South Africa's municipalities have been encouraged to clean up their act. Now this follows the Auditor-General's latest critical report on the wasteful and fruitless expenditure of most municipalities. Now only 5% of the country's municipalities managed to have a clean audit report during the 2011-2012 financial year. Now these findings suggest that the taxpayers' money has not been put to good use by many of these municipalities, and their failure to deliver services has resulted in communities taking to the streets. But before taking our discussion further on what can be done for municipalities to better serve their communities, ake sibheke nanku umbiko.
Elakuleli selibone amamasha ngaphezulu kwamakhulu ayisishiyagalombili kuleminyaka eyisishiyagalombili edlule. Njengoba ukhetho lusondela, abahlaziyi bepolitiki bathi kungenzeka kube nemibhikisho eminingana. Okuqaphelekayo ngale mibhikisho ukuthi ihambisana nodlame, abantu abashisa izitolo baphinde babhidize nemitapo yolwazi. Kwesinye isikhathi kushona nabantu. Okubuye kukhathaze ukuthi kuyaye kubonakale izingane kule mibhikisho. Esikhathini esiningi le mibhikisho idalwa ukuthi imiphakathi isuke ithukuthelele uhulumeni. Kuyaye kube nanokuthi ke imiphakathi ayisabathembi abaholi okumele babasebenzele. Kanti futhi nemiphakathi inokukhala nangenkohlakalo komasipala, ukunganaki izidingo zabo nokungasebenzisi izimali ngendlela. Okusanda kuvela kwamumva kumcwaningi mabhuku omkhulu uTerence Nombembe kuhambisana kakhulu nezikhalazo zemiphakathi. Lo mqulu kaNombembe ukhomba ukusetshenziswa kwezimali budedengu nokungaphathwa ngendlela komasipala. uNombembe uthi omasipala abaningi abenzi okulideleke kubona. Komasipala abangu-343 kuleli bangamaphesenti amahlanu kuphela okutholakele ukuthi amabhuku abo asesimeni esimukelekayo. Nazi ke ezinye izizathu ezibanga ukuthi bangenzi kahle omasipala. Ukungabi nezinsiza ezifanele ukwenza umsebenzi. Ukungaqhashwa kwabantu ezikhundleni eziphezulu, ukuchitha nokuphathwa kwezimali budedengu, kanye nokungathatheli abantu abonayo izinyathelo ezifanele. Njengoba ukuletha izidingo emphakathini kusemqoka nje, kubalekile ukuthi omasipala basebenzisane nemiphakathi yabo. Iningi ke lithi kufanele ukuthi kube khona ukuxhumana okungcono, ukuphatha omasipala ngendlela kanye nokuthola abantu abazi umsebenzi. Jobe Sithole, Yilungelo Lakho.
And now ukhuluma kabanzi mayelana nezinkinga ezibhekene nomasipala bethu. Sibheke nokuthi omasipala bangasebenza kanjani ukuze phela bafeze izidingo zomphakathi. Asamukele izivakashi zethu la e-studio sinayo umnumzana uKhimi Makhwethu, yena ongusekela womcwaningi mabhuku phecelezi i-Deputy Auditor-General. Sibe naye no Councillor Mponawa, yena ongusekela sihlalo we-South African Local Government Association iSALGA. Kanti futhi e-studio sethu saseThekwini sinaye uSibuzi Kode ongusihlalo wenhlanganiso abahlali basemjondolo. Kanti kwi-studio sethu sase Free State sinaye phela uButfikile Bili, yena oqoqa izikweletu zikamasipala i-Municipal Debt Collector. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Yilungelo Lakho and welcome to uhlelo lethu namhlanje.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate this opportunity to to come and explain the state of municipalities.
All right, asiqale ngawe Bhutimpo. Awusichazele, what is the function of a local government? Kumele kahle kahle isebenze kanjani?
Well, the important thing in local government is to serve the people and ensure that we deliver services. Most importantly, basic services as are clarified in the Constitution to make sure that communities succeed. And therefore, municipalities are dependent on the people to pay their services so that the livelihood of that community could do better. So most important is to provide important services, which is water, sanitation, infrastructure, but ensure that the economy of the community of that municipality grows, socio-economic development of that community. So that's important.
All right, but Kimi, awusichazele ukuthi wena njenge Deputy Auditor General yini umsebenzi wakho?
Siyabulela enkosi kakhulu ngoba sibe lapha sis Alicia. As ubaba uNawa isitsho. Once umasipala has done lezi zinto athatha ngazo ubaba uNawa. Thina si office yaka Auditor-General. Sinelungelo lasemthethweni ukuthi siyokujonga incwadi zikamasipala ukuthi lento athi uyayenza ngonyaka wemali ingaba yenzekile na, ingaba yonke lento baspende kuyo imali kamasipala kwenzeke izinto bathi bebethenga zona ngemali kamasipala. So thina ke siye sijonge incwadi ezibazikhuphayo phela konyaka, siye sikhangele kuzo ukuthi ingaba zikhona izinto na ezinothi sikwazi ukuzibhekisa kwi-council ukuthi i-council izilungise ukwenzela ukuthi ngawo wonke amaxesha makuhambiswa amanzi kubantu abasekuhlaleni, kulungiswa imigaqo, kulungiswa i-sanitation, sibe sisazi ukuthi yonke imali ebebekelwe bucala lo misebenzi yaka local government yenze lonto bekuplanwe ukwenziwa yona.
All right, ake siye eThekwini lapha siye kuBhuti uSibuzi kodwa. But Sibu, awusichazele kabanzi ngenhlanganiso yenu?
Ngibonge kakhulu sisi Alicia, ngibonge noza kwethu lapho. Angisho nje ukuthi umbutho wabahlali basemjondolo umbutho obhekelele kakhulu abantu abahlala ezakhiweni ezibizwa ngamatshotsombe, imkhukhu, shanty towns, slums, favelas. Usebenzise noma iliphi igama othanda ukusebenzisa. Usungulwe ngonyaka 2005 ukulwela nokuvikela nokuqinisekisa ukuthi isithunzi sabantu abahlala emjondolo siyabuya, nabo batreatwa ngenhlonipho nangesithunzi esibafanele ukuze nabo bakwazi ukuthola umhlaba nezindlu na yonke intuthuko edeserve umuntu ohlala eSandton nohlala eMhlanga nakuphi la abantu behlonishwa khona.
Sibonga kakhulu Bhuti siye eFree State kuBhuti Fikile. Bhuti Fikile, awusichazele ngabanzi ngokuthi uyiqoqa kanjani imali kamasipala?
Siyabonga ke sis. Yeah. I-company yethu iZandile Management Services. Thina singama revenue enhancement specialist. Sisiza abomasipala abangakhoni ukucollecta i-revenue outstanding to the municipality. So what we would normally do, siyahamba siye kumphakathi sibafundise the importance to pay municipal services. Siyahamba senza ama door-to-door campaign, siye encourage abantu ukuthi bafike kumasipala bakhokhela ama services kamasipala in order ukuthi umasipala akhone ukurendera community.
All right, okay, let's carry on with the studio discussion. But Kimi, awusichazele kabanzi i-Auditor-General ingena kanjani kuma municipalities, ihlangana kanjani nama municipalities?
Esibabe ngisitsho ngaphambili sisalishiya i-Auditor-General esiba isemthethweni indaba yokuthi yonke imali ekhutshwe ngugovernment, whether i-national government, whether i-provincial government okanye i-local government, kumele makuphele unyaka wemali kube khona umuntu ozofika khona akhangele ukuthi ingaba le mali isetshenziswe ngendlela eyiyo. So ke ngokuthi nasinelungelo negunya ngokwasemthethweni welizwe ukuthi unyaka nonyaka kufanele sibakhangele bonke omasipala, sikhangele ukuthi if umasipala ebenikwe imali yokwenza imisebenzi kamasipala uyisebenzise ngendlela, uyisebenzise ngokwasemthethweni yaye uyichazile yonke into athi uyenzile ngokwengxelo yonyaka kamasipala. Singena ngolo hlobo ke thina. Okay,
Bhutimpo, ngicela sikhulume ngama problems avelayo kwi-administration ye local government.
Well, I think one of the things that is important to note is that there has been some improvement kuma masipala. some years ago, it was even very difficult for them to submit annual financial statements. And I think there's a bit of improvement that municipalities are coming on board. So the biggest problem that Auditor-General would have raised with us, and we also have seen it, is that there's a skills problems in the country that affects almost not only local government, perhaps even the entire government. But you find them, this problematic are more glaring in local government. And therefore, we, with the Auditor-General, we have tried to identify municipalities and say where can be done. And where, again, the issue that the Auditor-General would have raised very sharply is the issue of leadership. Whether our mayors and our councillors, they are part of monitor whether everything is done right. And as SALGA, we also have called municipalities to our leaders, the government must see to it that things are done correctly. And we are pushing that with local government, in particular our leaders. They must take interest in ensuring that we comply with the law and ensure that we oversee through the process that things are done in a proper way. Yes.
Okay, but ngizokbuza nje mesibuye ukuthi kahle kahle nizokwenza kanjani lokho. Mbukele okwamanje asithi kuye ezitolo, but before we do that, ithi ngikukhumbuza ukuthi phela na ungabamba iqhaza odabeni esilidingida namhlanje. Inamba zethu e-studio 011 714 6918 noma 714 6919. Ungasithumela i-email ku consumer@sabc.co.za noma usithinte ku Facebook ne Twitter. Ungayindawo mbukeli, siyabuya khona manje. Sinamukele futhi babukeli, nikhumbule ukuthi nani phela ningabamba iqhaza kuhlelo lethu la namhlanje. Our studio numbers are right there. It's 011 714 6918 noma 714 6919. Usithumele email ku consumer@sabc.co.za. usithole na ku Facebook noma ku Twitter. But Mpho, yiwe ubuchaza into ebaleke kakhulu ukuthi senikhuluma ngokuthi senizobabhekisisa labantu enibaqashayo, especially kule level yokuthi ibona abantu abaphatha imali yomasipala.
Yes, sisebenza ne-Auditor-General ne-National Treasury ukuthi siyenze ukuthi onke umuntu okuzongena kumasipala angangeni without proper qualifications.
Okay.
And le nto siya-identifile as-SALGA ukuthi we must input kuma-masipala wonke South Africa that they must identify qualified people. Uzokhumbula ukuthi kunama-new competency that are required for ukuthi umuntu angene kumasipala. And that's going to be part of the law. So it will be illegal that Municipal must break that regulation in the right way. So I think we are doing, we are improving municipalities. Is something that municipal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lulama sekwamukele kwilungelo lakho?
Yebo sisi, kunjani?
Ngiyaphila sisi wami, sicela usibuze umbuzo noma ubeke umbono.
Okay, mina nginenkinga lana ne.
Yebo sisi.
Okay, ngalahlekelwa yi-ID ne, and then nga-apply for in-rear RDP. Then ekugcineni only to find out angiqualify ukuthi ngithole leyo ndlu leyo because kuthiwa ngine-company e-operator ne-government eyokha izindlu ePort Elizabeth.
Okay sis. All right sis.
Yeah, then
qhubeka sis.
So leyo nto leyo, leyo nto leyo ivele yahlukumeza umoya wami wonke because ngaya ePort Elizabeth bayiconfirma indaba leyo ukuthi I do have this company e-operator no government, and abantu basePort Elizabeth they were all shocked ukuthi ungafika umuntu ezoclaima ukuthi i-ID yakhe yalahleka and the next thing uthiwa une-company e-operator no government.
Okay, siyabonga sisi, sicela ulalele kumabonakude wakho. Gentlemen, do you want to answer that one? Mpho?
Well, try maybe we can see how we can help. Government akanikeza abantu basebenzayo ama-RDP. Kune a requirement ukuthi abantu ma uthola imali engaka you can't go to get an RDP house.
Okay.
But I'm not sure ukuthi le sister ukuthi injani. So maybe what can be done, sister, I can help from here to take your number and check to who in that government can we send to check for you.
Okay.
Masipala lo ukhuluma ngayo singafonela abantu bakhona ukuthi they must follow up on your behalf.
Okay, ungasipha izinamba Bhuti Mpho khona usise zokuthinta ngoba kasekho la
Okay.
Yebo.
Ngomnikeze ama number am ase officeini. 011
Yebo.
411 5202. Uzokhuluma noMelinda. And uMelinda uzothatha ama particulars yakhe amnikeze wona mina ngizweza ukuthi at least before on Monday or Tuesday ngifollow up ukuthi umasipala wakhona which municipal and what are the problems.
All right, ake siye eThekwini. Butsibu, awusichazele wena njengomphathi wenhlanganiso abahlali basemjondolo, yini into eyenza ukuthi kahle kahle nize nihambe nemgaqweni niyokwenza lama protest?
Majali angisho nje ukuthi njengombutho wabahlali basemjondolo kanjalo nemphakathi ekhathazekile okubandakanya nemphakathi yasemakhaya kuyasithusa kakhulu lokhu okuvelayo kumbiko ka-Auditor-General ukungasetshenziswa kwemali ngendlela efanele. Angisho ukuthi kuyihlazo futhi kuyichilo, kuyathusa emlandweni walelizwe ngendlela abantu abahlupheke ngakhona nabahlukumekezeke ngakhona la emkhukhwini nasemzansi nje wonke jikelele. Inkinga ke siyibonayo thina imali ezingakadliwa nje ukulahleka konembeza, ukulahleka kothando kubantu abayibiza ngabaholi bethu bala emzansi South Africa. Okholela ekutheni abantu bagcina sebeyibandakanya nembhikisho ikakhulukazi le nodlame. Angisho nje ukuthi kudalwa yibona abaholi abangathembekile, abaholi engasho nokuthi balahlekelwe yonembeza ngoba bahluleka nje ngisho ukuxhumana nemphakathi ukuze ubonisane nomphakathi ngeenkinga ebhekelene nomphakathi. Esikubonayo ke mihla yonke yilabo abantu abamakhansela kakhulukazi bebalekela abantu khethile, abantu ababaholayo babaleka izulu Majali uma sekufanele baphendule inkinga zabantu, uma sekufanele bafeze lezithembiso abazenza uma kiwa okhethweni nje basebeqalile ukuzenza. Uma umphakathi usufuna lezo mpendulo ziphendulwe bavele bathumela amaphoyisa bese ke umphakathi ungabi na choice angasho usale nawo ulimi ke oluzwakalayo nesilazi ukuthi liyasebenza ilona lo lwasemgwaqeni. Nokho njengombutho ke singakhuthazi ke udlame, siyazi ukuthi kunemithetho elandelayo ukuze abantu bazwakalise lolo lungelo labo ngokwembhikisho evikelekile nesemthethweni.
Siyabonga kakhulu Butsibu. Gentlemen, niyamuza ukuthi ukhuluma ngokuthi i-transparency. But Mpho sichazele kabanzi why kungekho i-transparency between ama municipalities nama communities abawasevayo?
Well, umthetho wase South Africa uMajali was based ukuthi ama government or local government wonke must consult with the people at least once in a quarter. So our councillors are also called ukuthi bayenze umsebenzi wabo within the communities. So the first thing that sona say present ukuthi it's whether the constitution, the systems, the Structures Act, MFMA, zithi wonke umuntu must be part of the participation. And that is important. So we want all our councillors ukuthi bangene kubantu and do the work. And that's how the message has gone through. And we have speakers who are meant to ensure that they coordinate a public participation in Municipal. Now, so that issue is right. If you make a promise, you must fulfill the promise.
You must, yeah.
So that's how municipalities are supposed to work. That's the issue that we want to put forward. But there are times...
But ubani obheka lama council ukuthi kahle kahle are they fulfilling ama duties wabo?
Kuna ma-office ama-speaker kuma-masipala.
Okay.
And uzokhumbula ukuthi ama-councillors represent political parties.
Yeah.
And ama-party now is sure they have their way to ensure that ama-councillor abo must consult nama-communities. I would imagine that our ANC bazotshela ukuthi call your meetings, be part of the community. And maybe other parties do that. I come from that part of the ANC, so there's a law that all councillors must consult with and actually they must stay within the communities and ensure that at least they forever update and be part of the planning with the communities. So any councillor ongayenzi that thing is breaking something, and here in this case.
And then kwenziwa kanjani ke mase kuthola ukuthi mhlawumbe ama councillor akawenza umsebenzi wawo Mpho?
the one way out is they must be expelled.
Siyaba reporter
They must be reported ukuthi the councillor yethu akathendi like a problem, but uzokhumbula
reporter kubani? Where do you go report?
Good speakers.
Okay.
They are managed by speakers, and I'm sure because we vote for them from a party, we must also report them to other parties. If uphuma ku DA and akasebenzi, I'm sure there must be channels where people are briefed to report. But in the case of the ANC, they must go to the ANC office and say, "Councillor yethu ayizo kuma meeting." But good government, I'm a speaker, are responsible for all councillors to ensure that they participate. And then sometimes it's wrong with the community might say a strike or bamacha, but vandalize.
Uyasho uthi ayisekho enye indlela ngoba ngathi akuziwa labantu amakhansela bababeka mase kumele beze bazophendula uthi basenda amaphoyisa.
No, yazi if singabheka kula sometimes kunama service delivery ayabonakala la baze they bend the same building like ukuthi bathi abayifoni. So it's sometimes at the extremes. Lebele ukuthi abantu bayenza ngakhona, and that's why it's important ukuthi nabo they must take responsibility. What they are by a reporter, they take responsibility. Sometimes if they are disgruntled, bas arrange. But as if we cancel, but our phone cancel, but by break a spaza shop some you then can see good there are no related issues here. So when I would I'm sure. So it's important ukuthi kunabomama dube apha MEC local government bangena ukuthi MEC we don't get service abamamele.
Okay, but Mpho, we're going to take a very quick ad break. Mbukeli ungaindawo. Welcome back, Mbukeli usabheka uhlelo Yilungelo Lakho. It's your right. We are coming to you live la kumahamba phambili SABC 1 eMzansi for sure. Mbukeli uyazi ukuthi na ubamba iqhaza phela ungasishayela ucingo la e-studio inamba zethu 011 noma 7146919. Sisithande solibamba ucingo lakho. I just want to engage now Budkimi. Budkimi, nginama statistics la nama graphs enwakhiphile njenge Auditor-General's office. 312 municipalities, only 17 received a clean bill. Kuchazwa ukuthini lokho?
Asiqale sicacise majali ukuthi yini lesikhuluma ngayo masikhuluma nge-clean bill. Okokuqala esikubhekayo Auditor-General sibheka ukuthi le mali beyinikwe umasipala ngalonyaka niyisebenzise kanjani. Nireportile ngayo kuma financial statements wenu achaza ukuthi nenzeni ngayo le mali. Manje ke masifika la singama auditors sikhasa fumanisa ukuthi yonke into niyenze kahle, we are happy. That's number 1. Number 2, siphinde sikhangele futhi ukuthi lento niyibhalile kwingxelo yenu ukuthi nisebenzise le mali to achieve yini lenithengileyo ngayo. Mani sitshela pha kwi-report ukuthi nithenge ama-blocks nahambisa amanzi ebantwini nafaka i-sanitation nalungisa imigwaqo nenza lonke lokhu kusekuhlaleni kwabantu. Mani ibhalile pha kwi-report sikhangele thina ezincwadini zenu ukuthi kuyahlangana yini sizonika enye i-mark futhi sithi niyiphasile naleyo. So that's number 2.
Okay.
Okwesithathu kuyofuneka nikuphasile ukuthi the time benisebenzisa lezi mali zinikwe nina angithi ningama public representatives akuyo mali yenu le imali eze ngomthetho. So the third thing esikhangelayo ukuthi nisebenzise ngokomgaqo womthetho yini na.
Okay.
So if the 3 things i-municipality izenzile izawupasa this test and there were only 17 that were able to demonstrate that they have passed the test on all 3 of them. Now the next category esibanayo kuma audit ile ndaba sithi unqualified with findings.
Yes, please ngicela usichazele.
Let me make an example. If those 17 municipalities were about to cross a river, we are saying that they can cross the river without worrying because the road is clear. The 17.
Okay.
Now there's another 88 yabo masipala laba sithi ba unqualified with other matters. Masisitsho sithi makuziwa kule ndaba yokubhekana nemali ukuthi bayigcine kahle imali labanye aba bayi-88 they have passed that test. Unfortunately they did not pass the other 2 tests. So what you are saying is that they are there but they must watch out because there are many landmines around them
Kunama
that are
irregularities.
going to prevent them from crossing the river easily like the other 17. So it's a caution, and we are saying nifigile nenze kahle ukugcina imali mara nisitshelanga ukuthi nenzeni ngayo le mali, which is very important for public accountability, because umuntu can take ama shortcuts ukuthi athenge lezi zinto bezithengile kanti uzithenga kumngane wakhe or uzithenga kuye futhi yena. That's why kunomthetho uthi fine siyakubona uyigcine kahle le mali kodwa ke uthenge njani and yini le uyithengile.
Okay, emabhutkimi ngithatha usisithandi. Sisithandi siyakwamukela kwilungelo lakho? Sisithandi? Oh, usesilahlekele. Bhutkimi, let's carry on now.
And
Ama statistics, if I can just get in there, it's a fruitless and wasteful expenditure amounted to 568 million. That's a double figure just from a previous year. Imali engaka iphuma phi, and why is nobody accountable for it?
So masikhuluma ngendaba ye fruitless and wasteful expenditure kwakhona sizama ukuthi kubo bonke laba bamasipala sibajongile bayisebenzisile imali kodwa batholanga lutho ngayo.
Bayenzeni le mali Bhutkimi?
Usho ukuthi if mhlawumbe mina ngisebenza kumasipala ndiyazi ukuthi kufanele ngibhadale umuntu osithengisela izinto esisebenza kumasipala.
Yebo.
Ngingambhadali at the end of the month. Kuhambe i6 months ngingambhadala ngathi uzongicharge interest. Uzongicharge ama penalties. So lama penalties nale interest mhlawumbe ngithenga ama computer for umasipala kanti zange ngiplane ukuthi azosetshenziswa ngibani, zange ngitrain umuntu ozowasebenzisa. Kusonokwenzeka ukuthi lama computer asuke kumuntu engisebenza naye ecaleni. So ngiyothenga ama computer i50 ahlale la kumasipala mara wasebenzi. Usho ukuthi the fruits that were expected from buying those computers have not been realized. Hence it is fruitless. And it's also wasteful because nobody benefits from our computers ahleli a strong room angenziwa lutho ngawo.
Very true. Thandi, we have you back online. Sakwamukela kwilungelo lakho?
Yebo sisinjani?
Siyaphila siswami.
Ngiyela nami studio.
All right, siswami, sicela usibuze umbuzo nombeka umbono.
Mina nginombono walaphana endaweni yangakithi enquthu kwaNdindindi.
Yebo sis.
Ikhansela laphana alenzi lutho since lathatha alenzi lutho, akunamanzi. Omama bethu bayavuka ngabo 2 ekseni beyokha amanzi.
Nangu
Yebo sikhansela lapha endaweni baba akenzame impela kwaNdindindi lapha nenquthu akunamanzi akunalutho nje intuthuka siyiboni nje since saya kwasathola angazi yazi ngicela ngendlela ebhlungu ngakhona kuningi nje akeke beyosibhekelela impela.
Sisithandi ikhansela lenu namfaka nini esikhundleni?
Mangabe uzothatha ithemu yesi2.
Okay, so since eselokhuzeni esikhundleni for how long?
5 years.
For 5 years, and anginalutho eyenzekile.
Akubonakali lutho yazi ngikanamphakela ukuthi ngo2 uma weyokha amanzi izalukwazi ezindala laphana nje endaweni akukho nje intuthuko engathi siyayibona ngisho ama-toilet ngisho imigwaqo mibi engukuthi kuye kwaqhuma ipayipi ngiyacabanga enyangeni ezufo ezedlule kwathiwa lelo payipi lizolunga lalunga-ke lelo payipi kodwa nje still amanzi awekho.
Siyabonga sisithandi.
Sinenkinga nje yamanzi neyama-toilet nezakwazi mazi emholweni ziyanetha lapha akukho ngisho i-shelter nje ukuthi zakhelwe i-shelter yokuthi zizame ukuthi mangabe ziyemholweni zime ngaphansi kwayo shisa ilanga ifutha umoya kuyanetha angiyazi mina lela khansela laphayana kodwa lesikhathi sakhangathela ukhetho lalibavusa abantwana ikuseni nantambama befuna
Okay. Okay, siyabonga kakhulu. Siyabonga kakhulu sisithandi sicela ulalele lapho ngumabona kude wakho. But Mpho sesibuyela futhi kuwena. Sesibuyela kuwena. Isenquthu endindindi uthi since umuntu in power esesikhundleni for 5 years akunalutho ogogo baya emfuleni ukuyokha amanzi.
Yeah, lento ngizoyithatha mama uri ngizoyikhuluma ukuthi the best thing ukuthi ngithathe le addressing follow up ukuthi kwezakalani because ukhansela ngathi mina niyabiza ama meeting uthola ukuthi mama akayi or because sometimes ayabizwa ama meeting abantu basekhaya bangayi kuma meeting.
Let's talk about communication between the government nomphakathi. Why is it not there? Because if we're getting complaints like this all the time kusho ukuthi khona umuntu ongenza umsebenzi wakhe.
All right, because most of the times le complaint they common everywhere ukuthi ama councillors ababiza ama meeting. Uzokhumbula ukuthi SALGA is a mother body of all their members to SALGA, these municipalities. So we do our part to help them how to advocate kuma communities, how to engage our communities by kubo and explain the record what is important, how to interact with our communities. We have started a campaign by Visa Know Your Councillor campaign.
Okay, know your councillor.
Yes, good in each house. It is a man number are important. The police station, the councillor, the hospital, ambulance number. At least I've been in contact with the councillor. Yeah, good our phone. So our work is to really ensure that we improve the communication.
Okay.
And because it's a common thing as
it is.
Yeah, every time I want to back i-councillor asiboni.
Yikho be-estradini nje bhuti Mpho uchazile ubhuti wathi yikho beze bayibotoyitoya ngoba cha ngempela akekho umuntu obezwayo ibambe lapho bhuti Mpho siyabuya khona manje mbukeli asithi shwi ey'tolo. Please join us after this. Siphinde sikwamukele futhi umbukeli sisakhuluma ngezinkinga ezibhekene nomasipala bethu, sibheke nokuthi bangazixazulula kanjani lezi zinkinga zemphakathi yethu nokuthi futhi sibambisana kanjani phela ukusiza ngale nkulumo. Sinayo uKhimi Makwethu, yena he is the Deputy Auditor-General. Sibe nayo Councillor Mpho from SALGA. We also have Usibuzi Gode representing abahlali basemjondolo from our Durban studio, as well as uButfikile Bili from our Free State studios, yena oy municipal debt collector. Butfikile, ngicela ukubuza nje kuwena, what problems have you encountered mawulanda izikweletu la kumphakathi?
Not really problems, but difficult and depressing situations. But I would like to say into qala lento ebikhuluma ngobaba uMpho ukuthi there's an improvement, ukhuluma iqiniso. For example, what has happened in one municipality called Umkhonto local municipality. It was a municipality under administration. But the current leadership, politically and administratively, took the municipality to another level by partnering noZandile, sahamba sakumphakathi, sayenza what we call intuthuko iqala ngawe. What we were saying, Tina noMasipala waseMkhondo under the leadership of Kamchali, was that before you could collect municipal revenue, masambe sokhulumisana nabantu emphakathini sebatshela ukuthi the importance ukukhokhela ama municipal services, which that's why I agree noBaba uMpho ukuthi there's an improvement. But difficulties are simple. The lady called just now saying her ID was in a company, a PE. Tina as uZandile Management Services, we assist municipalities to do what we call data cleansing, data analysis, indigent management and policies, so that abantu bethu banga experience lama problems ba experience uthola ukuthi une account ka Municipal eKimberley ufuna ube ne account ka Municipal eMelo. So what we basically do, we cleanse municipal billing system and we give municipality a report ukuthi Uchali does not owe the municipality of Emelo. That's why he can open a municipal account in Umkhonto.
And then Butfikile, if ngiyazi ukuthi kuba nama problems amakhulu if abantu bengakhokhi amalokhuzana izikweletu zabo for you ukuthi ucollect I revenue, nisebenza kanjani kulezo zimo?
Okay, for instance, Tina, sinauma call center, sina call center Emelo, sina call center Bram Park Office Park eGoli, and then sina call center sivula eKimberley. What we do, masi appoint uMasipala, any municipality.
All right, we
sends a door-to-door campaign, sebafundise importance yokukhokhela ama services aseMasipala.
All right, we do apologize for that break in transmission, a little short break. I just want to go to Durban quickly. Putsbu, uyabezwa obhuti la e-studio bathi amakhansela benza yonke into ukuthi kahle kahle ba-educate amakhansela. Ucabanga ukuthi ngabe lokhu kuzokwenzeka nini?
Majali kuyangikhathaza ukuthi ubabi kakhulukazi lo wakaSalga ubukeka defensive kakhulu ebavikela kakhulu cishe kuzosidukisa njengezwe. Iqiniso ukuthi abantu abanakiwe, abantu bayahlupheka futhi abantu bayayazi imigudu sebefundisekile. Njoba kade echaza ukuthi babikwa ko-speaker osomlomo komasipala. Iqiniso ukuthi labo speaker sine experience yokuthi abayiphenduli kwa imphakathi ngisho usiya kuwa ama-mayors abantu abama-political head abantu abanakiwe. Sinenkinga la uthola ukuthi ithimu le ebambisene ngokudlala ngabantu so uma uceba omunye komunye umceba ku-brew wakhe. So iqiniso nje ukuthi abantu abagcini ngokunganakwa kodwa abantu bagcina sebehlaselwa yinayi lamakhansela la KwaZulu Natal sine experience ebuhlungu kabi. Uma ngenza umzekelo ngendawo efana no Cattle Crest la eMayville no KwaNdengezi la amakhansela khona abahole emini ebusuku abe yinkabi adubula abantu. Zonke lezi zinto ziyaziwa zibikwa yonke indawo kodwa inkinga ekhona uthola ukuthi ubika kwezinye igebengu uma ngingabeka kanjalo umphakathi ugcina ungasizakali. Angisho nje ukuthi frustrated njengomphakathi ngendlela eyisimanga.
Busiso niyaba reporter labo bantu laba baba yinkabi ebusuku baba amakhansela emini niyaba report emaphoyiseni or ezikhundleni eziphezulu njengoba ubhuti Mpho ebechazile ukuthi kumele niye kuma heads whether i-ANC or i-DA umuntu obabekile lapho do you go to them niba report labantu?
Majari njoba ngisho ukuthi akukho esingakwenzile njengomphakathi njengesizwe silandele wonke ama protocols nama channel akhona ngokwama level ahlukene. Inkinga ekhona ukuthi kuhlangene igroup yabantu abathi sizokudla kuhulumeni. Yonke into eyikhulumayo ubika ubugebengu bathi sizokudla bayakhavana and so on. Ngisho ubike emaphoyiseni njoba ngikhuluma nje amahhovisi ethu anama case numbers nama evidence kodwa ngenxa yokuthi ubika isigebengu kwesinye isigebengu ugcina ungasizakalanga. Sidinga ukuthi udaba olufana nalolu Majali lisukunyelwe. Isizwe siyamushakala, isizwe siyalahlekelwa, abantu abayakhulumeni bayokudla bengenayo ipassion nothando, bengenayo ipride nothando lezwe.
Okay, Kimi, I know you wanted to add something on ama statistics wethu. Please go ahead.
Siyabulela Majali. Ngicela ukukhuluma ngale ndaba yama audit report wethu. Ukuthi ngamanye amaxesha ihlangana kanjani ne-service delivery. Ngine practical example la ngisuka khona e-Eastern Cape kwi-district yase Khrisani. I'm sure it's probably villages are la ku 12 almost. About 3 or so years ago ebengenawo amanzi most yawo. About 18 months ago umasipala wala villages for a distance esuka e-town for about 35 kilometers to the furthest village. Kwa leyo down ama-pipes. Lama pipes afakwa ngaphakathi emhlabeni yawafakwa kwindawo eshalo, which means they must unearth ama-rocks amakhulu to be able to put these pipes as a linker water delivery from town to the villages. Now, this was never the case 3 years ago. But today it's a reality. That's number one. So every household, unless there are mechanical breakdowns, zomshini, but generally the experience is that abantu bayawafumana lamanzi.
Okay.
Kuma villages almost more than 10. That's number one. Number two, bengisekhaya about three weeks ago again, the same stretch of 35-kilometer road is being refurbished. Iyenziwa uyayibona ngamehlo nawe ukuthi umsebenzi omkhulu lo. It's not something onokwenziwa ngezandla. Kuza insimbi ne-truck ezinkulu to fix the road and to fix the piping yamanzi ezoba transfer permanently from i-dam else down to 40 kilometers down the way. Now, let's take that as the experience ekhona that anyone can see ngamehlo. When we go as Auditor-General to the same institution to go audit, we end up with a conclusion abayibiza ukuthi i-disclaimer, which means it's the worst audit opinion you can ever dream of. It's an environment la ungakwazi ukuthola ukuthi ziphi incwadi ezichaza ukuthi kwenziweni ngemali. Kodwa abantu abahlala khona bayabona bona ukuthi impilo yabo over a period of time has become so different.
But Kimi, ngithathe i-ad break. Mbukeli, let's take our very final ad break. Ihlala nathi sihlangane masibuye eTolo. Mbukeli, welcome to our last segment. Siqhubeke nenkulumo yethu. Uma ufisa ukubamba phela iqhaza Mbukeli uyazi ukuthi ungashayela ucingo kodwa sengizozivala incingo. So ushesha usishayele ku 011 noma 7146919. I-email consumer@sabc.co.za. But fikile eBloemfontein. Awuke urephe ke yini ongathi what can we do going forward? What do you foresee as a solution ukuthi kube na that communication between i-municipality nomphakathi?
Okay. Number one, Tina Zandile Management Services, we offer revenue enhancement services for all municipalities. We've got management system tools that will assist our Municipal to monitor municipality from the municipal manager's office, from the Auditor-General office. You don't have to do what they've mentioned now by the Auditor-General to go to each and every municipality and see what they've done. You can see that from a press of a button. Secondly, we've got VAT recovery that we do for municipalities. We've got debt collection for municipalities. We've got water and electricity meters for municipalities. Ngikhuluma nawe nje Monday ngiyahamba ngeBrazil. Ngicela ngabo masipala base Brazil ukuthi ngizobasiza nge-revenue enhancement strategy. Le basibonile ngise-applya eSouth Africa, eMpumalanga, eMkhonto municipality. Ukuthi ngisi-implementa njani kwabo masipala wethu. But in closing, abantu bethu bangablame abo masipala bangarendera ama-services bona bengakhokheli ama-rates and taxes kamasipala, because the budget etholwa ngabo masipala will never be able to cover each and everything that is lacking komasipala. It is of great importance ukuthi omasipala babiza uZandile Management Services sizofundisa umphakathi ngeimportance yokukhokhela ama-services. Because kusasa anikhokheli, listen, anikhokheli nihambe nithi ni blame Jacob Zuma nithi abadeliver. Zuma akusiyona i-municipal manager, akusiyi-mayor. uJacob Zuma yi-president esemzantsi Afrika. Sithi abantu base-South Africa fanele simprotecte umsholozi, sihambe siye ebantwini sikhulumisane nabo sihlangane. Ngiyabonga.
Siyabonga kakhulu Butfikile Vili eBloemfontein. Putsbu asivale eThekwini, wena njengomphathi wabahlali basemjondolo uthikiwa kanjani phambili?
Majali okuyosiza nje ukuthi siye phambili ukuthi sikwazi ukuzehlisa sibe nothando lezwe lethu, ukuqala lokho sibathande abantu, sikwazi ukubonisana nabantu, singabacabangeli sicabange kanye nabo, singabaplaneli siplane kanye nabo, singabazabalazeli sizabalaze kanye nabo sibazabalise. Ngokwenze njalo sicreate i-empowerment, asicreate i-dependency syndrome. Angisho nje ukuthi okubalekile eseshilo ubaba oqeda ukukhuluma ufikile manje ukuthi abantu abantu noma beyithola kuphi noma beyithola kusiphi isimo ubuntu apheli. Ngakho ke umuntu okuhulumeni une responsibility ukuthi adelivele abantu bezwe. Ngakho ke asingablame ke abantu ngompofu ababhekene nabo ngoba siyawazi umlando. Esingakusho nje ukuze siye phambili akuxhunywane nabantu abathintekayo ukuze kungabibikho ozocomplaina, kodwa uma ungababandakanya abantu ufuna ukugqiba ngabo ucabanga uzubathathela inqumo, then mancane amathuba ukuthi siye phambili.
Siyakuzwa, siyabonga kakhulu Putsbu. Very quickly Kimi, your parting words.
Thina singu-Auditor-General sithi kubalekile abantu abenza imisebenzi kahulumende komasipala nakuphi nakuhulumende we-national babe ngabantu abanezakhono zokwenza umsebenzi ukwenzela bangazokubuyisela umasipala emuva nangona seyikwazi ukwenza izinto ezibhekisa ubomi babantu phambili.
Sibonga kakhulu Putimpo.
Yeah, I think isalga nathi will continue assist ama-municipal wonke ukuthi asebenze kahle.
Njengoba ushilo ukuthi you embarking on programs to make sure ukuthi ni transparent and niyababheka labantu enibaqasha ukuthi benzani.
So the into le ukhuluma ubutfikile apha ukuthi no abantu nabo bangene kumasipala babhadale bafuna ama-services. Sometimes uthola ukuthi akubhadali, but on the other side they want services. And ama-municipal are dependent on this money ukuthi asebenze kahle. So we also call upon our communities to take interest in their municipalities. Into yokukhuluma ngobutbu ngiyamuva ukuthi alright mathi let's work together. So we can't defend. So we must work together. Nani you must engage ani nama-municipal wenu. Lingahlalelani vandalize nithi no abasikhathaleli.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure just as I wrap that I'm going to follow up with the mayor Queen.
Okay.
Because you have raised an issue. I'm going to take your particulars for follow up. Thank you very much.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Hayi okwamanje sesifike emaphethelweni ohlelo umbukeli ngebhadi sesishiwe isikhathi. Ngithanda ukubonga izivakashi zethu phela ngokusipha isikhathi sazo kanye nolwazi lazo la e-studio. Sibonge nani babukeli phela ngokuthi nibe nathi kuze kube manje nokuthi nisifonele nizizwise imbono yethu. Join us next week again for where with my co-presenter Sisanda Jonas. We'll have another live consumer topic. Ukuthola impinda phela izinhlelo zethu ngasithona lapha ku SABC 1 njalo ngomsombuluko ngo9:30 kuya ku 10:30 for myself uAlisha Ntombi yakajali and the entire team. Isale kahle.
Yilungelo Lakho